the dollar is going to zero and, it's the end of the world. Is the dollar really getting destroyed? It really depends on how you measure it. The dollar index measures the dollar against a basket of other currencies. In the year 2000, it was at where we are roughly today. So when you measure the dollar against currencies of the world, the dollar has been very stable. However, when you measure it against gold, you can see that the dollar has lost tremendous value. Which is why we have to go back to what the dollar actually was founded on. You see, J.P. Morgan, he created the Federal Reserve and the dollar system. And we couldn't print any dollars without physical gold backing it. We became the world's reserve currency in 1944 after World War II at Bretton Woods. And that agreement was very simple. The dollar would be backed by gold. Every other currency we would peg to the dollar. And this was the system that has launched the post-war. In 1944, an ounce of gold was $36. Today, it's $5,000. We have not maintained that store of value that we promised the world when we became the world's reserve currency. In 1971, President Nixon closed the gold window, making the dollar a fiat currency. Since that time, the dollar has been the most powerful currency ever known to man. And a truism was sparked. When the dollar is strong, gold is weak. Conversely, when the dollar is weak, gold is strong. And as I ended the book, I realized that I'd been asking the wrong question. See, I had been sitting here trying to figure out, how are we going to get out of all this debt? How are we ever going to pay this back? But the reality is, the question I should have been asking is, if everyone is in debt, every individual, every household, every corporation, every nation, if everyone is in debt, who is the creditor? And what you can see here is that this is a cycle.